Welcome to Conversations with Toy, a blogcast tackling life one episode at a time. This is the time to air out life's craziest moments. This space is all about speaking about life's hang-ups and ways in which we can leave better than when we started. Topics are all about ways we can find space to be better in life, love, mental space, and health.
Conversations with Toy Family. OMG. This is a rarity, but it's so necessary. We have a bonus episode this early in the season. Can you believe it? Yes, we do. So today's bonus episode is dedicated to Cats the Musical. Now, if you've never heard of Cats the Musical, I don't know where you've been. Cats the Musical is one of those iconic Broadway shows that I don't know, it's just exciting. If you love musicals, it's going to be the best of singing, dancing, performance. It has all of the things included. So here in Philadelphia, the Kimmel Center is hosting the Cats the Musical. I'm excited. I'm going to be seeing the show myself. I think I'm taking one of the children. I can't wait. But nonetheless, I had the unique privilege and honor to interview Yuka Notsuka. She plays Victoria, and she is from Japan. She's a graduate of the Ailey School of a Scholarship Program and trained at the Luigi's Jazz Center under Francis Roach. Her credits include National Tour, South Pacific, Liat, and An American in Paris as Ensemble, Walt Disney Production, Chen Dance Company, an Ailey Spirit Gala concert at Lincoln Center, and Universal Studios in Japan. We talked to her about her role being Victoria. What does that mean for her? Does the character of Victoria resonate with her in her real life? Where are the similarities? Where are the differences? What should you expect if you've never been to the production of Cats? It's happening today of all days, and it will end March 19th here in Philadelphia at the Kimmel Center. So not only do I want you to get your tickets because we want you to get your tickets, but in the same token, we want to make sure that you are ready for all the things. So get in the show notes because you're going to get your tickets. You're going to get all the information that you need. I want you to bring your family. This show is family friendly. It's going to have a lot of singing, a lot of music, all the things. So bring everybody. There is no age limit for this. Have fun with it. Again, I'm bringing one of the kids. We are excited and I can't wait. So stay tuned and listen in for the interview. Now, what did you think? I mean, we even talked about self-care because how could I not miss self-care? Victoria, or the character of Victoria played by Yuka, is amazing. She's amazing. And I was so glad that she spoke with us today. This is a very great production, and I honestly can't wait to see it. I won't tell you what day I'm seeing it, but I am seeing it before it leaves. And I just am so grateful for the relationship that I have with the Kimmel that allows me to not only see the shows, but to have a one-on-one conversation with someone who plays in these amazing shows. It allows me to get a better understanding of what it is that I'm going to see so that I can come and tell you so that you can get your tickets. It is playing now here in Philadelphia. Also check, I'll have the national link as well inside of the show notes to check to see when it's playing near you. But whatever you do, always support the arts. Always support great music, great singing, and it could just be the choir. My mother was a choir director. It could be that part of me that's very live and well. I come from a singing and performing family, so I know all about getting up in front of people and putting your best foot forward and putting it all on the, when you're performing, just giving your all. So I can't wait to see this show. Make sure you tune in to the rest of this week. We will still have an episode on Friday, so that means you have 2 opportunities to listen. You get a chance, actually 3. You get to listen to last Friday's episode, you get to listen to this bonus episode, and you get to hear another episode on Friday. So it sounds like we're doing pretty good things around here. Happy March, and go see the show. So thank you for just being here. We have a treat for my Conversations with Toy Family. Listen, guys, I don't know if you know, but Cats, the musical, is coming to the Kimmel Center on March 14th through the 19th. How excited. If you've never seen it, it's time for you to get you a ticket and make sure you're in the building. You have a couple of days to grab you a few tickets. Make sure you get them because this is going to be outstanding. It's one of the most prolific Broadway show that Broadway has. So if you don't go to any other show, this is a show to go to. We have Yuka and she is here. She's playing Victoria in Cats. So we're going to talk to her about the show, what to expect, all the things. Thank you, Yuka, for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm so
So,
excited to talk.
yeah. So tell us so let's say a listener has never heard of Cats, doesn't know what it's about. What is Cats all
Mm.
about?
So, the Cats is a musical and a lot of dancing and singing. And story goes like one night, like every year, only one night, we have a Jellicoe Ball. So, which is like the all cats come together, reunion, and then we compete each other to get picked from Odu to go to Heaviside layer. So that's why we get gathered together first. And then there's like many character, like Victory is one of them. And there's one like Grisabella, the glamour cat. Yeah. So she want to get picked, but however, she get like little reject from everybody. And we learn, we grow, and we like at the end, like we accept her. And like there's like so many things to tell. However, but just the easy way to say it is like just that. Like so then like we pick one cat, we don't know who,
Right.
and
We don't know.
we don't know who. So but that's we came all like came together and like we dance and sing and like show our self like personality. And yeah, that's like a whole show about.
It's going to be a good one because I think if people who love musicals will love this. The singing and the dancing is top notch. I have not seen the show, but I've seen previews of it, and I'm excited. I'm actually going to be there, I believe, on the 14th or the 15th, one of them. So I'm excited.
Yes.
Is there any closeness and relationship to your character in some part of your own personal life? Is there any like relatedness with that?
Yes, like especially like this character Victoria relates so much. And it's not only me, I think for everybody, it's so relatable because Victoria is youngest cat and she's so innocent. She's like exploring the world first time. So and like she's exploring the love, like she exploring the like letting go somebody to like old person, like, oh, she's going to die, right? So first time she's learning those everything. And maybe like some cat is mean to me. And but like she never had. Like so those little moments, each moment she learning and learning about herself, like, oh, I I feel this. Like it's so that's really connectable because I had that. And, first time I see somebody like, oh, I like this person, like, like falling in love.
Right.
So that's that. And also, um, lately, like the gas, the theater, like all the cast, that like relating so much somehow. It's like seeing my family or like my grandpa singing about it, or like even like my like mentor singing, like to telling us the story like when I was young, da 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 da. So and like that's feeling it, and like yes, those older people goes first, and to letting go somebody, and that's like really relating, and of course memory, like when she sings that song, it's like always like so many ways, like many way to like you can relate the song. It's not only like about her, but like whole world or society, and sometimes so many things. So it's just everybody different way to relate and connect. And I think that's the amazing thing about cat, because we are not human. So it's something not front of your face, but it's something connectable. Every person differently. And I think that's amazing thing about like cat. Yeah.
How do you prepare to get into costume and prepare to go on stage? Because I'm sure that you've done so many different shows. Your bio is amazing. How do you prepare for this particular role?
So this role, I have a lot of dancing and like starting like right away, like really like dancing heavy. So I do that like myself, like in the morning, like I do like my routine, like stretch and like get warm up a little by little, and I do that little ballet bar, and then go into theater, and like I do that vocal warm up, and then like I do makeup and like getting ready. Then whole thing like I put on a costume and mic and a costume and a wig, and then I go to the backstage and do the full routine again to like do little exercise instead like dancing movement, more like exercise to pump up my like muscle to wake up again, to warm up. That would be like 15 minutes before the show. And then once show start, like I'm like pretty warm and ready. And also like shows goes and the end of the act one, like I'm like sweat, like yeah.
How has the schedule been? Because you guys are really hitting a lot of cities and states. Like, how has the schedule been for you?
So the beginning of the tour was like we have a sit down, like staying one city pretty long, like 1 week. And
Okay.
longest city was like 3 weeks in Cleveland, Ohio. And
Wow.
yeah. And we have a little bit like layoff, like time off during Christmas break. And then we came back together. And then like sometimes we have like 2 nights and like one night. And then
Right.
go to next city, travel and like 1 week. So it's long city and sometimes show like here in New York is like we do only 2 nights. And last city was like Kentucky, we did only 1 night. And
Okay.
before that, the Chicago, we did like a week. So depend the
So
city.
then so when you get a break, do you travel to see family? Like, what do you do? Like, how does that break happen?
Yeah, so for me, like I'm from Japan, like so my
Mhm.
family is like everybody in Japan. So I didn't go back home, but like I'm based on New York, so I went back New York and like pretty much I rest up, like yeah, and like spend time with family, friend, like family in New York.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I like that. So you have this busy schedule. Who does your costumes? Like, who not necessarily makes the costume, but are you putting on your own costume, your own makeup? Is that how that works?
So yes, but depend on person, like the character. So myself, yes, I put like my own makeup. Makeup is everybody does that every own, but we have like the person who teach how to do the makeup, the beginning of the um process. So then now we do the own makeup, and we have a make and wig like person to
Mm-hmm.
like check it every time. So but like yes, we do our own makeup and then costume. Yes, we have a wardrobe and sometimes like they help, but like usually myself is like my costume is pretty simple. So I
Okay.
do that myself and I don't have a quick changes. Some cats they have quick change. So those time like yes, like costumer like they help, like wardrobe people help to do that, put on the costume.
Wow. How close are you to the other castmates? Because you've been touring for a while. How close are you to the other castmates? Did you know them before coming into the show?
Oh no, I actually none of them are. Oh, that's like I knew some people through my friend, but like it's I never say like hello like. So that was the first time I met them like in the rehearsal room. So now yes, we are pretty close because we've been together since September, and like pretty much 24 hours, 7 days we're together.
Right.
So yeah, especially with my roommate, like we're really close. We talk a lot and we always share about like the character. Like we talk about like, hey, what do you think like this? So we talk about a lot. Yeah. Like we are kind of family, but like a friend, but close friend, but family. It's still co-worker.
Right.
It's really interesting because like we see more than family actually. We talk more than family right now. So like yeah, we have like really great energy, really great people. Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn your parts?
So our rehearsal process was 1 month and a half.
Mm,
And so I'm still learning. Like as like character grows. Um
right.
so but like as a choreography, like it took like maybe 3 or 4 weeks to get into my body, whole thing. And
Right.
getting comfortable with that was like actually like took more than that. Like end of the rehearsal process, I was still like feeling like not quite comfortable the whole thing. Like I keep learning, like I keep trying to practice myself. Still like why can't have a solo the beginning? I do it every night, like before I go on stage. Like I practice every night before. So then like try to get in your body, like get comfortable. Yeah.
I love that. What are some of your takeaways? Because I know, like, what are your personal takeaways from doing this show so far?
What does I mean takeaway? Is to
Like things that you felt like you've learned either about yourself or about, you know, how you do processes or anything like that. What have you taken away from the show so far?
So what I learned from the show is that yeah. So a lot. Like it's so many, like every day I'm learning, and it's I hit some wall like certain point during this tour
Right.
as my body. Like I never done this much. I don't want to say demand, but like yes, like it's like I don't put on my body to do this show like 8 times a week.
Mhm.
And learning how to pace myself and how to take care of myself and how to treat myself, but same time to give it to the audience every night. And that's big learning, and still I'm learning, and like we are hitting like those like little bit harder schedule right now to get like 2 nights, like 1 night. So I'm still learning, and but getting much better, and I feel comfortable to doing that. Um, and the other thing is like learning about character and like knowing myself a little bit more, connecting like with Victoria, and like us, oh yeah, I feel that, like or like
Right.
sometimes like yeah, Victoria would do that, like because she has such a strong personality, and sometimes I go like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like so that's like I learned from that from her. It's like being like so centered, but still like she has like light energy because she's young. She's like
Right.
and being innocent and just pure, right? It's like everything happy. Like whenever she sees is like first time. So that's I learned actually that's like affect my performance a lot when I have hard time. Like I'm feeling tired or like, oh my body is like, heavy. But whenever like I get into the character, step into that theater is like as Victoria is like first time. So that's
Right.
bright me up, and like that's like makes me happier place. Like so yeah.
What are some of the ways that you take care of yourself because you're on tour, you're on the road a lot, you're going from city to city.
Mm-hmm.
How do you take care of you?
So I take bathtub a lot. Like whenever there's a bathtub or jacuzzi, like I definitely go into the water to relax myself and put Epsom salt and massage like raw. Like
Mm,
I use the ball or like stretch ball and stretch a lot after and before, and eat. Like how I eat. I really thinking about like how I eat is like more protein, like and like I have enough nutrition, like trying to get like good nutrition. If I have a time, I try to cook myself, even like living in the hotel,
right.
and rest, right? Like I so like tour is fun to go to like so many cities.
Right.
However, sometimes I can't go outside. I have to stay inside. But like I like it. And like to me it's like not exploring a city is not everything. Like to me it's like exploring to the people at the theater.
Hmm.
Like to going to the different theater. That's fun part for me. Like for me it's like that's sometimes enough to just like going to theater, see the people, new audience, and different every city's different audience reaction we get. So that is like kind of like big part of myself to like take care, like not going out so much.
It could be a lot. It could be a lot though when you go trying to explore these cities and be in the city and do the tours. That could
Right,
be a lot.
right. And like, but like definitely I'm making a list to come back the city, like I
Right.
come back here.
That,
So
I
yeah.
appreciate it. No, it's a lot. It's a lot to try to do all of that and then try to stay restful, stretched, and ready to go and be at your best for the show. I can understand that.
Mhm.
I really can. Because I do a lot and I'm like, it's time to get some sleep, get some rest. So I understand that. Um, if there was one thing you wanted to like leave with the listeners about the show, what would be that one thing?
One thing. Okay. I want the audience to feel from their heart, not just what's seeing, but like just into the world. Like we will take you to the magical world. So just allow us to take you there and then just feel and explore what you're gonna see and what do you feel. And maybe bring you to like childhood memory and relate it and connectable and something you can take from that show. That would be like that's our goal, right? So
Love that.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, listen, we are excited. I'm excited, like super, super excited. I have confirmed like twice that my tickets are secured and I cannot wait to be there. But remember, it is going to be with the Kimmel Center at the Forest Theater from March 14th through the 19th. The tickets are already on sale. Please do not miss your opportunity because once it's gone, it's gone, unfortunately, off to a new city. But we want to make sure that you here in Philadelphia are getting your tickets so that you can be in the building, so you can feel all the things and see all the things and bring your heart. Just bring your heart. Thank you so much, Yuka, for being a part of this conversation. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait to see you on stage, and I'll be looking for you. And
thank you so much for having me. It was great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you as always for joining me, and I know that even in the deepest or joyful conversations that there's something we can learn and apply. Until next time, I hope that you are doing better. If not, we will be back to talk some more and handle it. Peace to you and yours. Stay grounded.